Hey guys, just really quick, I wanted to warn you that there's a lot of banter in this episode because you need it. It's, I guess, kind of like a palate cleanser or something. I don't know. You need it. Just, I just got done editing this and we recorded this a week ago. And I'm desensitized to a lot. So the fact that this took me a while is really rough. But I did want to let you know because sometimes I hate this. There's a lot of banter at the beginning. It has nothing to do with the case. It just has to do with a weekend I had in San Antonio. So if you don't want to hear it, it was just basically a story of healing with some funnies in there and also a warning to stay off the 410 hotels. But anyway, if you don't want to hear it, skip to 8 minutes and 15 seconds. If you want to hear the intro and the theme music, that'll be about 35 seconds. So from 35 seconds to about 8 minutes and 15 seconds. Yes, I know it's a long time. That's why I'm giving you a warning. If you don't want to hear it, don't. Love you, bye! Hey, Phobos, sisters, brothers, and others. I'm Jinx.
I'm Harper.
And this is Sisters of the Macabre.
Cue the intro.
So I just want to gush a little bit because I had such a great last weekend. I know you guys will hear this much later, but if you ever get a chance to go to Bourne, Texas or San Antonio, Texas, please check out A Cave with No Name. It is so cool. It's literally called A Cave with No Name. Not even kidding. Yeah, I know. But it's really cool. It's really nice. We actually had a really great tour guide. Her name was Catherine. She took us down and, told us about the history of the cave and showed us, I'm not even kidding, this is actually what it's called, cave grapes, cave bacon, a fried egg. I'm not even kidding.
Cave bacon.
Yeah, I sent you some pictures, but
yeah.
I haven't even shown Harper all of them yet, so my bad.
Yeah, what the hell?
Well, I'm sorry, I haven't seen you very much.
Yeah, so go to the cave, avoid the hotels.
Yes! Oh my god! Okay, look, I am so mad, you guys. So mad. Trigger warning here. I went to a Days Inn. Now, that's a Wyndham, okay? They're known for being reputable places. They're known for being nice and, clean and, just good.
You would find the one fucking one that deviates from the norm.
It wasn't me! The second one was. But the first one was not me. Hi, meow. So we go to the Days Inn, and the first room they give us, there's a dead spider in the fucking fridge.
Ugh, nope.
There's shit all over the roof, on the walls, on the curtains. I don't know what kind of stains were on the freaking...
I don't want to know.
Well, I'm telling them, not you. So you
well, I don't think they want to know either.
Well, they have to deal with it. But seriously... There was just shit everywhere. There were stains on the comforter. There was the cigarette burns in the sheets. It was absolutely horrible. So we're given a second room, which is not much better.
You just described my childhood. Go on. Sorry.
Memories.
Flashback. Sorry. Continue.
So then we go to a different hotel the next day, and I kid you not, it's a Best Western. Okay? A Best Western. The big BW. Okay? It is a fucking Best Western.
It was not the best.
No, it was not. It was fucking horrible. Just like the other one. Because the first room they gave us was supposed to be a non-smoking room, but somebody had obviously smoked in that room beforehand because you could fucking smell it, and I don't know why the staff doesn't just fucking inform somebody. That's beside the point. So we're given a different room. In this room, the first thing I do is pull up the sheets to make sure that the sheets are nice. I see fresh blood!
I saw the picture. It's legitimately, it's not like a giant blood spatter.
No, it's like somebody got a finger prick and dropped 2 drops of blood. It wasn't a lot, but it was a fucking fresh blood splatter. And I brought the picture over to 2 cleaning ladies. They were standing right next to each other talking. I brought it over to 2 cleaning ladies. The first lady was like, oh my God. And the second lady was like, oh, that's not blood. I'm like, bitch, I run a fucking murder podcast. You think I don't know what blood looks like?
I mean, I wouldn't admit to it being blood. That's gotta be bad for business.
That's not my problem.
Oh, I know. I'm just saying.
Well, to have one say, oh my God, and admit that it's blood right then and there.
It was probably hers.
That's fucked up.
She probably stabbed herself with something and was like, I'm not gonna admit to that.
Oops. Well, either way, that was not fun. So stay away from hotels off the 410 in San Antonio. They were both on the 410, so stay away from those hotels because they is nasty. Anyway, back to the good part. The Cave with No Name was awesome. I got to sit in complete and total darkness.
Which is like her heaven.
Absolutely. But you know how sometimes you'll get that, oh my God, it's dark, you have the fear of the unknown? I didn't get that.
That's pretty much my life.
Well, that's, once again, not my problem. No.
Hang on, I'm gonna go find something to throw.
There's plenty. I came back with so many gems and just rocks and all kinds of stuff. This shop is so cool. You walk in and it feels really good because I'm an empath, so I can feel that shit. And not very strong, mind you, because I am completely blocked off. I don't like to deal with this shit most of the time. But I come from a long line. I can't help it. So the shop feels really good, and I got an obelisk and an amethyst because the amethyst is really good for protection, and so is the obelisk. But I finally was able to center out the energy in my apartment. It feels so good in here now. But they have these bags of gems so you can buy for like $30. And I literally made out. She's laughing at me because I'm like so excited right now, and she's just fucking doodling.
That's not why I'm laughing.
You're laughing because I'm so excited and I'm moving my hands and nobody can fucking see it.
No, I'm laughing because of what you fucking found.
I found so much cool shit though.
The fertility rock.
Oh, fuck you.
No, you don't want to with your fertility rock.
You're a girl. I think I'll be okay.
Knowing your luck.
That's true. I'd get pregnant fucking a chick. So this is the part that I'm not too happy about because I don't know who else believes in signs, but this feels like a sign and I'm not happy about it. So Mom gets one of the $30 bags and we start mining because you can gem pan right then and there. They have a area where you can gem pan, so that's what we were doing. And she was looking for some citrine, and the first fucking thing I pull out is a giant block of citrine. I was like, well, here you go. Universe, hey, thanks, man. Of course, she felt for it. Stop doodling. I'm kidding. You can continue to doodle, my sister. So she, the first thing I find is citrine, a huge fucking block of it. I'm like, well, her feelings did not lead her wrong. So I'm like, all right, that was really cool because we found a bunch of stuff in hers. So what am I going to find in one that's meant for me? So, because I'm not that strong, I had my mom amplify my energy through her, and she was able to find the bag that was meant for me. So I buy it. And one of the first things I get out of it is a desert rose. Now she's laughing because a desert rose means fertility.
I'm gonna be an auntie.
No, you're not, because I'm not even sexually active. I'm single.
Just start popping the morning after pill like candy. Like, don't even let a man breathe around you.
Absolutely, because that's pretty much where I'm at right now. I'm just like, universe, I love you, but why? Yeah.
Sorry if I sound like a smoking frog. I'm getting over a cold.
Yeah, she's okay now. She had me worried.
Yeah, that was not fun.
Mm-mm.
But, right, I don't think we have anything.
No, I gave you guys my healing experience because Harper is about to destroy your soul. And she's gonna make me do it too. And she didn't give me any spoilers. I have a script I'm supposed to read.
It's not even a script. It's like, you'll see.
Yeah, well, she gave me a script I'm supposed to read. And I'm terrified because...
You should be.
Yeah. Obviously, like, for you guys, I have refused to look this up, which is fucking killing me because for what 3-4 weeks now I've been waiting for this conclusion.
Yeah, you guys are getting it the same week. She's been it's been like 2 weeks since we recorded part 2.
Exactly.
So she's been like sitting on this for almost a month now.
Yeah, I've been dying. So you guys think you hate cliffhangers? Fuck you. I'm kidding. I love you.
Well,
oh, she's gonna destroy us. Get ready, set, go.
So if you remember part 2, we left off, they identified their number 1 suspect. Graham Dwyer, aka David, has been identified as the number 1 suspect in this case. And he has no idea. So he is just out here living his life thinking that he committed the perfect murder. So he has no idea that he has surveillance on him 24/7. He is just out here thinking that he committed the perfect murder and so Graham Dwyer. If you knew this guy in real life, you would have no idea that he had the side of him. He was 42 years old, about 5'5", so he's not even he's just a small little portly dude. He's very average looking. He's nothing to write home about. He's a little portly dude. He's not exciting. But he was an architect and a very successful one at that. He was very well known. And his wife was also an architect.
Oh, that's interesting.
Yeah. The two had met in college and were happily married with 2 children and were, by all accounts, just the perfect couple. Which, that's usually a sign something is not right in Whoville.
Uh-huh.
So they had several different teams. From day 1, they've had several different teams. But the team that was in charge of tracking him said that he was just completely unfazed by the discovery of Elaine's body. He showed no sign that he even recognized the name.
Shit.
So despite the fact that this was receiving literal national attention, he still went to work the same time he always did. He returned home the same time he always did. He just, no change in his routine whatsoever.
Just acted like shit didn't even exist.
Yeah, basically. He's just okay. It was they were talking about the weather. He gave no fucks.
Wow.
Despite all of this, all the police have is circumstantial at best.
Fair.
They know that he's extremely dangerous, but they don't have a lot to hold him on at this point, and they need to be very careful and calculated with how they go about things. Yeah, they have to be very careful and calculated, and they don't want to jump the gun. They have to be extremely careful.
They have to do this right.
Yeah. So right now they have the text messages. The text message between Elaine's iPhone and the fake burner phone that aka David had used had stopped several months before her disappearance.
Okay.
And there was a reason for that. Now, if you remember from the last part, I said they had recovered a Nokia phone from the reservoir.
Uh-huh.
That had been a fucking endless well of evidence.
Sorry, that was my cat.
No, I thought that was me.
Yeah, no, it was Harper.
It's my mating call. I'm sorry. It's that time of the month.
I'm leaving that in.
Now accepting girlfriend applications.
I'm gonna cry.
So, like I said, they recovered a Nokia phone. Now, this phone had been buried for seemingly a little over a year.
Mm-hmm.
The fucking thing turned on.
Of course it did. It's Nokia.
But, okay, yeah, whatever that shit's made out of, we need to make literally everything out of it.
We really do.
But the fucking phone turned on, and that phone had one contact in it, and that contact was under the name of Master.
Oh,
but it was MSTR, so no, no vowels. Just Mister. Mister. So this was obviously what became known as the slave phone, and they knew that the key to all this was going to be in the master phone.
Okay.
So they once again returned to the evidence reservoir. And this time they sent in divers, they had metal detectors, they were combing every single inch of this area trying to find the fucking master phone. Mm-hmm. Sure enough, they found it.
Good.
And it was another Nokia phone that was identical to the first one they had found. And just like that one, the fucking thing turned on. And
Nokia for the win, man.
And sure enough, it had one contact, which was slave.
But, oh my gosh, master and slave.
Master and slave. Thunk? But SLV, like no vowels.
Say, did it have vowels?
No.
Lazy ass.
Yeah, so these phones became known as the master and slave phones, which unoriginal, but it gets the point across.
Yep.
So, with the information they got from these phones, they were able to determine that they were purchased, and all contact between Elaine and Graham Dwyer, aka David, had stopped with other devices. So around the same time that her iPhone stopped communicating with David, she got this slave phone, and that's why they kind of weren't able to connect it, because all evidence of contact seemingly stopped. Except
so they
it
got
hadn't.
A second burner phone.
Yep, except it hadn't.
Oh, wow.
They had been communicating with these burner phones. So.
Which makes me very leery, because I'm over here just like, okay, I already know what he did. We all know what he did. He fucking murdered her. But if you wanted to communicate with me with just a burner phone, with both of us using burner phones, I'd say, fuck that.
Hi, I'm a red flag.
Yeah,
nice
absolutely.
to meet you. Red flags ahoy.
Yeah.
But I mean...
Strap in, kitty winks.
Strap in, kitty winks. So, yeah, I mean, it's obvious why they were doing it, but it's just like, she wasn't really in the mental state to say no.
Fair.
So it's just one more way he fucking preyed on her. Now, obviously the burner phone wasn't registered to Graham Dwyer.
No.
Or someone named David, so they weren't able to, like, get all this the first time. Now if they had this phone, they were able to cross-reference it with David.
Good.
Yeah.
Or Graham.
Graham. Fucking...
His real name is Graham, but he goes by David, right?
Yeah, in Elaine's phone, he was under David, but his real name is Graham Dwyer.
Okay, I'm sorry. It's been a while.
He has like 1,000 different aliases. I don't fucking know.
Right,
but,
he's worse than me.
Yeah. So the lady who did the analysis on this phone was a complete badass. She was able to match the time where the master phone was pinging to toll booth records from Graham Dwyer's car. So
I was like, wait a minute, choir? He was in a choir?
Graham Dwyer's car. I mean, he probably was. I don't fucking know.
I don't know. He
but
didn't seem like a choir boy.
Yeah, they were able to cross-reference saying, okay, Graham Dwyer was going through this toll booth at this time. Master phone was pinging this place at this time. So they were able to like match it up exactly, which is so badass.
Right? That's perfect.
Yeah. So July 4th, 2012 would really be a crucial date. This was when a blue Audi TT was reported to be passing through 2 toll booths, and it was registered to a South Dublin owner.
Okay.
This was the only car registered to a South Dublin owner going through the area at this time, and sure enough, the master phone pinged off a tower in this area. And that car was registered to Graham Dwyer. Yeah, this phone had gone across country with him when he was visiting his family. It was going through all the tolls he was going through. It was going through all the towers he was going through. So, yeah, they were like, ha, got you, fucker. And it was also going home with him to his wife and kids.
Oh, you fucking moron.
Yeah. So there were several occasions when the master phone was pinging from the area where Elaine's apartment was.
Okay.
And so they were able to go back to the CCTV footage around the same time. Sure enough, a few minutes after the master phone had pinged, guess who comes walking through the building?
Graham
Dwyer. Mr. turns his back to the camera so you can't see him.
Uh-huh.
So they were trying to build a case against him, and they were doing a hell of a job.
Absolutely.
Like, they were completely thorough with this.
Good.
So the text messages are really going to be key with this. And we have a little production for you.
Oh, no.
Oh, yes.
I'm dreading this.
We are going to read you a good portion of these text messages, and I have to warn you, they're fucked.
Trigger warning, guys.
Yeah, I mean, obviously it's going to talk about some pretty fucked up stuff, but a lot of it's not even what he says. It's just the fact that he is completely preying on her vulnerability. That's just so fucked up.
Oh,
so,
do I pick up the paper now?
Yes, you pick up your script.
I don't want it.
The following presentation is brought to you by sexual deviance and overall depravity. Listener discretion is advised.
What is wrong with you?
Too many things. So
absolutely, but I like it.
I will be reading for Master.
I hate you.
No, it has to be this way.
No, it doesn't have to be this way.
It's my story. So yes, it does.
That's the only reason that I am conceding this, because I don't switch.
Harper Vance doesn't bottom, so pick up your damn script.
I'm bottom for you guys.
So these are the first text messages that came through August 14th.
Okay.
Am I right in thinking you don't want to die anymore?
I'm sorry I made you so mad.
You'll have to take a punishment. If anything happens to you, who knows about me?
No one knows your name, and no one knows about you, really. They know I'm into BDSM and that I meet people.
Okay, let's keep it that way. If I ever meet your neighbor, I'm your brother David, okay?
I already told the girl next door that you are a friend.
Would she make a good victim for me?
Too close to home.
Okay, we will start going on outdoor walks for play and hunting.
Sir, do I have to come?
Yes, help me plan it. You won't be there, but I want to do it this year.
Every time I think about it, sir, I want to heave.
Just think about me being happy doing it. It's what I like. If you were any good, you would help me find her and hold her down while I kill her.
I'm sorry. Triggered. I'm triggered. Okay.
I did say these were fucked.
I'm so fucking triggered. We're, what, 6 lines in and I'm triggered?
There's about 3 more pages of this, so...
Yeah, I can see that. I am well aware of this fact. I'm not happy about it. Okay, sir, are you going to stab me?
Yes, I'm going to make you bleed, nice and deep in your guts. Yeah, this is just the beginning of this, guys. This was like the first set of text messages from August 14th.
I don't like this.
So we're jumping ahead to August 16th.
I am scared that the punishment will go on for a long time.
No, swift and brutal. Might even kill you.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah.
Thanks, prick.
So August 17th, there was only a single text message from Master, which said, did a huge walk up the Dublin Mountains yesterday. Plenty of lonely hill walkers up there. So jumping ahead to August 20th, I'm sorry, guys. I have to read these just so you can kind of get the full effect of what this fucker was saying to her and what he wanted from her.
Yeah, I'm getting the effect and I have to say it, so I feel like I'm partly her and I'm just like, I'm going to murder him first.
Yeah, but like this is after the fact. Imagine being in like an emotionally vulnerable state and someone is saying this to you and preying upon it. It's disgusting.
Yeah, it's
August 20th. Morning, slave. Looking forward to seeing you Wednesday.
I'm not being stabbed.
Okay, but you must take some form of punishment.
I know.
What kind of punishment would you like? Choices are...
Oh, God.
Choices are hard anal with stabbing and choking, whipping till bleeding, chained overnight in a forest, choked unconscious. If you don't pick one, then it's all 4.
I don't know, sir. Sorry, Doc came in. Sir, you know I can't make choices.
So just kind of going back, this is around the time that Elaine was hospitalized for the final time. So,
okay.
Yeah. Probably should have like led with that, but yeah, this is around the time that Elaine was in the hospital for the final time.
Okay.
Okay, overnight in the woods.
Sir, I'll take stabbing.
Okay, but I must see blood, and I want to do it outdoors.
Please, sir, indoors.
Why?
I'm afraid of outdoors. You might kill me.
I won't kill you. If I was, it would be indoors, hanging once you are chained up.
I know. I mean, that's it? Nothing else?
So the next text explains that Elaine is planning on attending the Tall Ships Festival, so she asks,
I was wondering if you could keep the visual marks to a minimum, sir, please?
That's a big request, but okay.
Thank you, sir. I appreciate it. I can cover wrists and arms. It's the neck, sir.
Don't worry, I won't stab you in the neck.
Maybe not, but you want to.
So jumping ahead to August 20th.
Ooh, she's a bit of a brat.
Yeah.
I like it. In this, I like it.
I just wish she would have stuck to her guns.
Same.
So August 21st.
Are you mad at me, sir?
No, but you must be punished for trying to kill yourself without me and for being unavailable for so long.
Yes, sir, I know. Master needs to punish slave.
I'm going to get blood on my knife for this, and a lot of it, then we can move on.
Yes, sir.
That's my good slave. Master is very horny and needs to put his cock in slave.
Every time we trade pages, I'm like throwing up.
Yeah.
Master, may I ask you something?
Yes, but don't upset me before I am about to cut you.
Do you go by Gorian Way? And is it just a fantasy? Gorian, I mean?
So this is going back to what I talked about, part 2, where it's like the man has complete control over the woman and basically uses her however he wants. It's a real lifestyle that people really live by. Yes, you are my slave, but I need you to be serving me, not stuck in a hospital. I wish I could fuck you on my lunch break.
How do we do that, Master?
You need to get out of hospital and serve me.
Yes, Master. I'm out tomorrow, sir. It will be after lunch, as the doc wants to see after lunch at 2:30 before I go.
So at this point, Master turns the conversation back to suicide. So
lovely.
Again, trigger warning. Are you happy going on like this forever?
Sir, please stop. You want me to be in here forever. Can't we just have a normal master-slave relationship without this? Please, sir.
Okay, but you must promise me next time you fall down that I end you. Hopefully you'll be okay, though. Can we just talk about this for a second? Like, if you want to kill yourself, I get to do it. But yeah, hopefully you're okay. Fucker.
Yeah, obviously his first priority is killing her.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, I promise, sir.
I mean it now. I will get into trouble if I don't do it at this stage.
What do you mean? How could you get into trouble? It's suicide. It's fucking suicide. Don't be troubling yourself. It's suicide. No one will look into it.
This is rough, guys.
I can't.
I want to watch as well and be there for you so you won't be lonely.
Shit. That's shit. I am lonely all the time and you're not there and that's how I get like this. You just want a hard-on. You're being fucking selfish. Go, girl.
Right? No reply from Master. And then...
Fucking...
this.
Oh, do I have to?
Yes, you do.
Oh, only for you guys. Sir, sorry. Just get angry talking about it. I just want to try again. Be a good person, slave, friend, and I want to try and have a normal life without talking and thinking about that. Please let me try.
Okay. Like, okay. So later that day, it's up to me and you have a big punishment coming up, getting knifed in the guts.
I know, sir. I better be tied up good, sir. Please not outdoors, please.
I know. You will be bound and gagged and tied to a tree deep in the forest. I have a spot picked out.
What if we get caught?
We won't get caught.
I'm not leaving my apartment. You'll have to drag me out.
You will do what you are fucking told. I want outdoor play, and you are going to follow instructions, or I will double punishment or hang you.
How do you know we won't get caught?
I found a really, really remote place. No one will find us. Hi. Yeah. Red flag.
Yeah, huh. Sir, do I have to be naked?
It's very deep in the forest, and yes, you do. I don't want blood over your clothes.
Now I'm terrified.
Trust me, it will be exciting.
Sure, sir. So what time do you want me tomorrow, sir? I was going to see my niece before I went home, and they're on holiday next 2 weeks.
5:30.
Do I have to drive, sir?
A bit, yes.
Now I'm really scared.
Don't be scared. So Elaine reassured Dwyer that she hadn't mentioned him during any of her counseling conversations. That's good. No one should know about me. They will still find me in your emails and way back in your alt history, so relax. I'm heading to the spot now to double check. So this is just within a few days. Like, this is getting really intense within a few days. So you can see just how he's getting desperate.
Yeah.
Like, he's, like, anticipating this. He's way too excited about this. So you can just see, like, how he's just like, oh, I can't. Ugh, it's horrible.
Yeah, he's getting really worked up, and you can see it. And so is she, but then she's just like, oh,
but
I'm
it's,
sorry.
like, total opposite. Like, she's fucking terrified, and he's loving it.
Yeah.
He loves having this power over her.
Absolutely.
So now going to August 22nd.
This place, although a pain in the ass at times, is safe because I know what's coming and I don't want to leave. I'm just so scared. Do you know, sir, that I'm scared of you? You have this hold over me.
Do not fear death.
Please don't mention killing for a while, just until I settle back into life.
But tonight's punishment will be like me pretending to do something for real. Ugh.
God, shoot me.
It's important to me that you feel it's my right to take my slave's life if I want to. Every time I stab or strangle you, I want you to think this is it. And every time I let you live, you owe me your life and are grateful and worship me. Oh, I wish you could see her face right now. I told you. I fucking warned you. These text messages were awful.
Give me a couple deep breaths here, man. Because I can't rage, but I so badly want to. You have no idea. I can feel the rage boiling underneath my skin. I'm so mad.
Yeah, I think that message out of all of them was the one where I was like, are you fucking kidding me right now?
I just want to go back in time and kill him. I want to kill him, and I want to kill him, and I want to kill him, and I want to kill him. I'm going to find myself a fucking necromancer, bring him back to life, kill him slowly, and then do it again.
Well, I mean, he's still alive, so.
Oh, good.
Imagine you can just skip the necromancer part.
No, I need the necromancer.
So you can bring him back to life and kill him again?
Yes.
Oh, okay, my bad.
He deserves it.
Okay.
Okay. I know my life is in your hands every time we meet.
She texted around midday to say that she had gotten out earlier than expected and was on her way home to ask if he had any instructions. I really hate this word, guys, but we're going for it.
Uh-oh.
Have a bath. Make sure your cunt is shaved.
Oh.
No. Yeah, I'm sorry, guys. No underwear, not even a bra. Loose clothes. Footwear for mud. Make sure you are fed. Take a painkiller.
Can I do what I want until I am needed?
Like what?
I don't know yet. Just anything I want to do.
You will be in a lot of pain later and in the next few days.
It's going to be that bad? I'm going to be busy next few days. Tall ships, please don't make it really sore, please.
You will have stab wounds. You know the drill. The last few didn't bleed. These will.
Sir, how many?
As many as I like.
Yes, sir.
I want you to park at Saginaw Cemetery at 5:30. Leave your iPhone at home. Just bring slave phone and keys. You will get further instructions there.
Sir, are we doing this if it's raining? Are you coming back to my place? I need to clean. It's dirty.
Yes, if it's raining. No, I won't be back at your place.
No offense, sir, but do we have to do it in the rain? It's cold.
Don't worry. It's never as bad as you think it's going to be.
Yes, sir.
Don't be nervous and enjoy being told what to do.
Easier said than done, sir.
Again, guys, this one's kind of rough. Empty yourself and become nothing. You are property and a piece of slave meat. Your only job is to serve.
I know you can hear that. That's the paper crumpling. That's my script crumpling because I'm trying not to kill.
We're almost through these, guys. Couple more.
I just... Okay. Where was I? There it is. Can I wear socks with runners? Can I bring inhaler? Didn't have time to eat. Will we be late back?
Yes to socks. Leave inhaler in car. You should be back at the car by 8 p.m. More painful getting stabbed on empty stomach. Suit yourself. See you in a bit.
Here, sir.
Okay, take only keys and slave phone. Make your way on foot to park next door and text me in the middle.
Please let me take inhaler, sir.
Okay.
Okay, sir. Is the park with the playing fields in the top part or bottom?
Okay, cross railway bridge in the next park near cliffs.
I'm lost. I'm in the football field now.
Look for a railway footbridge near footpath.
Here now. Where's park?
Cross bridge and head for opposite end of park near steps to sea.
Okay, on the footpath, yes, no.
Yes.
Steps here.
She texted him to say that she was at the steps. Elaine receives the final text message at precisely 6 p.m. on August 22nd, 2012. Go down to the shore and wait. Okay, guys, we made it through.
Thank God. I'm putting that up.
You're going to have so much editing to do.
I don't care how much editing I have to do. I'm just furious right now, so I'm not editing it tonight.
Yeah, I know it was rough, but I felt it was important to read those messages so you can see how much he was preying on her.
Yeah.
You can see how terrified she is. You can see how much he's loving that. He is getting excited. He knows what he's going to do. He fucking knows it.
Yep. And, I get so proud of her when she becomes a brat and she just goes off and then all of a sudden she changes back.
And the next one, she's like, I'm sorry, sir. It's heartbreaking.
I know. I'm just like, honey, you just stick to your guns, girly, because that's your best weapon.
So I don't know why, but I found this really, really eerie. But after that last text message was sent, the master and slave phones were turned off and were never turned on again.
Until
they found him. But that part was just really eerie to me because they turned those phones off and then it's horrible. So these are just some of the soul poisoning messages that the police had to go through. That was just a few. Can you imagine all the ones that haven't been released?
No, I'm good, thanks.
Yeah. So with these messages, the police finally felt they had a really good case against Graham Dwyer. So the day finally came, October 17th, 2013. Again, they sent different teams. They sent 3 different police teams out. They sent one to his office, one to his house, and one to arrest him. So the team at his office began searching through all of his belongings, and his co-workers were just shocked. A team of police came in, go to his office, and just take his phones, they take his belongings, they take his records, they take anything this man has ever touched. And they're sitting there like, what the fuck?
What did this guy do?
Yeah, so they had no idea. And his poor wife was completely blindsided by this.
Well, yeah.
So one moment she's at home, and the next the police are barging into her house saying that they were there to arrest her husband for the death of Elaine Ohara. Being the cocky piece of shit that he is, He went quietly and he told his wife that he would be back soon and they had nothing on him, like basically challenging them, like, come and get me. So
it's a really good thing this isn't a visual podcast.
So the police were like, bet.
They're like, all right, I got you, bitch. I got your number.
Like, okay. So they bring him in, and while they are shoving him into the back of a cop car, yet another team is knocking on the door of witnesses they want to talk to. So they wanted to talk to them before they talked to him because they didn't want him being released and potentially anyone tipping him off. Mm-hmm. So they had a really small window of time to do this. They had about 24 hours to not only get witness statements in place, but they had to question him about one or two things. Just, a couple of small things.
Yeah, so there was murder.
Yeah, just murder. So there wasn't a whole lot of time to get things in order. So over the next 24 hours, they would conduct 5 different interviews with Dwyer.
Okay.
So during the first, he denied even knowing Elaine. Of course.
Prick.
He's like, I know her name from the news, but he just showed no interest in it.
Of course he did.
He was playing it cool, not really giving the police a lot of information. Or so he thought.
Ha!
So one of the men who was interviewing him was a man named Peter Woods.
Okay.
And he kind of built up a rapport with him. Good. He was just kind of talking about like his hobbies and, seemingly unimportant questions. Dwyer revealed that he was really interested in model airplanes.
Oh, like the ones he was racing.
Mm-hmm. Like the one he came in, like the one that he came in 5th. Yeah. Funny enough, David came in, huh? What a coincidence.
Huh, what a coinky dink.
Yeah, so little by little, they're extracting information from him.
Uh-huh.
So
clever.
Yeah, right? So the second interview comes, and at this point, they start showing him CCTV footage and stills.
Okay.
And his only response was, I didn't kill anyone. So now, he can't say, I don't know Elaine. All he can say is, I didn't kill anyone. And he just continued to deny everything. So for the first 2 interviews, he just keeps up his smug and arrogant demeanor and just keeps denying any involvement in this. So, third interview, they're like, okay. So they revealed that Elaine's iPhone had been backed up, and they began reading little bits and pieces of these text messages to him. Yeah. So at this point, his demeanor kind of starts to shift a little bit, and he realizes he is in deep shit.
Good.
Yeah. So they pointed to a particular message where it says that David had a baby girl. They also said, you also had a baby girl around this time, didn't you? So at this point, like, the mask is just starting to slip, and the pressure is just really starting to get to him. Uh-huh. And the police at this point have 10 hours left.
Oh, wow. They have no time.
They have, like, no time.
But they have a shit ton of evidence.
Oh, yeah. So while they are conducting an interview, the forensic lab called and said they had results from the semen found on Elaine's mattress.
Yay!
And they were a match to Graham Dwyer.
Oh, who'da thunk?
Yeah. So they revealed this little bit of information to him saying, it's funny how you don't know her, yet your DNA was on a bloody mattress we found. His response was, I'm not an innocent man, but I am innocent of murder.
So, when are you going to stop lying? Because we already have all the proof?
Well, during the same interview, they told Dwyer that they had gotten in touch with his old girlfriend, who was the mother of his first child.
Okay.
Now, they did say her name, but I'm not going to because, like, if it was me, I would want my name out there.
Yeah, we'll just X that out.
Yeah. So, I'm not going to name her, but she did say that when they were in a relationship, he had brought up his urges and desires to bring a knife into the bedroom.
Nope.
He had discussed his desire to stab her, and she was like, yeah, fuck no. And their relationship ended. Wonder why.
Huh.
So, of course, he's like, well, she's just a bitter ex, and she shouldn't be believed, and blah, blah, blah. And the police were like, oh, yeah, she also said that was you on the CCTV footage. So, there's that.
Yeah, you were just, identified?
Yeah. So, while he's being interviewed, another team is searching his house. And one of the first things they did was search his computer, and they found out that the night before his arrest, he had been watching a nice little snuff film.
Of course.
Yeah. He tried to say that it was nothing more than art. He said he was watching it for artistic purposes.
Oh my god.
Which, go to a museum like a normal fucking person.
Yeah, seriously.
He said it was just art and that his private life was nobody's business and he was worried that this information would get back to his wife and kids. Oh, now you care about your wife and kids.
Yeah, didn't take but, hours and hours and hours and hours.
Right?
And the only thing you're worried about is a fucking snuff film, you piece of trash! Sorry.
Well, it's insulting to trash.
That's true.
So during the 5th interview, there's little less than 3 hours remaining. And he finally starts to admit some things.
Oh, good.
Like, there is obviously some evidence he can't fucking ignore.
Yeah.
Like, he can't deny the DNA belonging to him. But they know that at this point, time is really running out. So they're either going to have to release him or charge him with murder.
Mm-hmm.
So with a little less than an hour to go, the prosecution walks in and announces that Graham Dwyer is going to be charged with murder.
Yay!
Which is fucking insane because there's no cause of death. There's hardly any body. And without knowing exactly what happened, it was going to be a bitch and a half to prove all of this.
Uh-huh.
So on January 22nd, 2015, so like 2 years later.
Okay.
The case opens and it is insanity. Like, there were lines of cameramen and photographers and like lines of the general public trying to get through, just waiting to get inside. Like, it was crazy.
Wow, okay.
Like, one of the members of the media said, I have never seen anything like this. Like, people could not get enough of this case. So before the jury was officially sworn in, they were given a warning saying that the case was going to be very hard to deal with. They were going to be shown some very graphic evidence, and they were warned that if they were squeamish, this was their chance to kind of, bail.
Yeah, run.
Yeah. So on January 22nd, the first witnesses are called to the stand. One of the first people they called was Elaine's father, Frank.
Oh,
I know.
My heart.
Yeah.
Frank was a sweetie.
So, of course, the defense is going to, say, well, Elaine was suicidal, Elaine was this, so he had to give testimony to Elaine's, mental history.
Uh-huh.
He was saying what happened the day before she went missing and what her mental health was like, and basically had to lay bare his daughter's entire life.
Oh.
And he didn't know what was going to happen. He didn't know what was going to be discussed, and he did this, which is fucking impressive. So he knew that the trial was going to be about a sexual predator, and his daughter was one of the victims. And he still went up there and just did this.
Props, Frank, props.
And Graham, piece of shit Dwyer, sat there and was casual and cocky as ever. He showed no remorse, no embarrassment, nothing. He was taking notes and even laughing at some points.
Oh my...
So, unfortunately, another witness that was called was Dwyer's wife, Gemma, and
honey.
mother of 2 of his 3 children. His third child was with his first girlfriend.
Yeah.
The mother to 2 of his 3 children. So, 2 guards actually stood beside her, shielding her from Dwyer.
Good, so that way he can't manipulate what she says.
Yeah. So, she was shaking, her voice was very timid, and she just refused to even look at him.
Good.
Yeah. So, I don't know much of what was said, but basically, from what I understand, it was she was completely blindsided. She had no idea. She was never had a taste of this side of him. And, just said, she was completely blindsided. So, this poor fucking woman. And, of course, Dwyer fucking wrote her a letter in prison.
God.
This one's gonna be a little bit...
Oh, hold on. Let me get comfortable for this.
He swore that he hadn't done anything wrong, that he was innocent, and told her not to believe the police and kept calling Elaine that awful woman. And he said that while he had lied at first and said that he didn't know her, he did in fact know her, but he was just trying to help her.
You were just trying to help her by murdering her?
Yeah, thanks for the help.
Oh, yeah, you want to fucking be there when I commit suicide so that way I'm not lonely? Fuck yourself.
Yeah, so it just gives you an idea of what an absolute piece of trash she is. It gets better.
An insult to trash.
Yeah, it gets better. So day 29 of the trial.
Oh, Jesus.
A television screen is brought into the room, and a video was brought up showing a young woman with a police officer. This woman's name was Darcy Day, and she was from the United States, and she had some evidence to give to the court.
Okay.
So she said that she had met Dwyer on a fetish website. and that he had said on multiple occasions that he had a strong desire to stab someone. So he told her that he would fly to the States, stab her, and dispose of her body. He said that he would do this after killing Elaine Ohara, which he had mentioned in his messages. Oh, gets better. Oh, just wait for this. This is fucking fantastic. Oh, he wrote a very detailed account of what he wanted to do to Darcy if they ever met. And this was all laid out in a document entitled Killing Darcy.
Wow. Creative.
It detailed how he wanted to rape and kill her and then mutilate her naked body. There was also photos that were shown of Darcy's head photographed onto mutilated women. You could see intestines, cuts, stab wounds, blood, and a brand burned into her skin above her breasts. He photoshopped her face onto these images.
What the fuck is wrong with this guy?
So just a little tidbit. Graham Dwyer had sent Darcy a Christmas card and wished her a Merry Christmas, while he was in prison, which, okay, seemingly very innocent.
No.
Except for the fact that Darcy had never given Graham Dwyer her address. This fucker somehow got her home address and was sending a very subtle threat. Like, this was basically saying, I know where you live. He's very confident he's going to get out. He's very confident. So this is his way of saying, if you testify, I know where you live, and I will fucking kill you.
I'm fucking testifying, and then, guess what, motherfucker? I'm ready for you.
This one's a little bit rough, too.
Oh, God.
So day 32, they show videos. The defense had not wanted these videos to be shown, wonder why.
Huh.
But they thought it would make the jury prejudiced against him and would not give him a fair trial.
He doesn't deserve a fair trial.
Sorry. No, unfortunately, he's entitled to one, unfortunately.
He's entitled to one. It doesn't mean he deserves it.
The prosecution said that because Dwyer and Elaine were hard into the BDSM stuff, it would show his deplorable tastes. So the judge allowed 11 movies to be shown.
Okay.
All of them showed women being raped, tortured, and murdered. Now, before this, they actually cleared the courtroom. They cleared bystanders, they cleared the family. All that were left were very few members of the media, the legal teams, and unfortunately the jury.
Well, yeah, they have to be.
Yeah. One of these videos showed Graham Dwyer having sex with Elaine Ohara and stabbing her at the same time. One of the members of the media said that the worst part for her was the sound, because Elaine was making these wounded primal screams. Like, you can't replicate the kind of screams that she made. Like, horror movies, no, you can't replicate that.
Oh my God. I don't even want to.
Yeah, I don't know. But because she was in so much agony, she said she will never forget the sound that she heard on those tapes as long as she lives. She said it still haunts her dreams at night.
Oh my God.
Like, almost everyone in the courtroom was brought to tears by it. And at the end, Graham Dwyer gets up and says in a creepy voice, "There, that wasn't so bad, was it?"
Are you fucking shitting me right now?
Oh, I wish I was. This was the only time that Graham Dwyer showed any kind of emotion. And he seemed to greatly enjoy that people were watching his work and loved seeing their reactions.
Yeah, he's a fucking narcissist.
Yeah. So, also brought before the court were these almost novellas he wrote about his sexual depravity.
Jesus. Oh my God.
In one of them, he talked about how he wanted to pick a woman at random, or was watching women in a house and would pretend to check her broiler or whatever, like come in and be a maintenance man. And just talked about all the horrible things he wanted to do. I mean, they didn't really go into detail, thank God. But yeah, I'm sure you can imagine.
Yeah, I don't think I can handle much more of this. I'm literally about to go on a rampage. I need some Kingdom Hearts in my life right now.
So day 33, this is when they brought in the total evidence and showed that his phone was pinging from the same location. This was highly compelling and persuasive because they were able to show that Dwyer was everywhere the master phone was.
Exactly.
This is like also
location for location, right?
Yeah. This is also when they used the testimony of his former girlfriend that he wanted to bring a knife into the bedroom. His son, so like his firstborn son, also gave evidence in the form of a letter Graham had written him saying that he was confident he was going to be acquitted because of the mountain of evidence that it was in fact a suicide. So he was convinced that he was going to get off because of her mental state.
There was no evidence it was a suicide.
Yeah, but he's banking on the fact that because of her history, the jury was going to think it was a suicide because they had no body, no cause of death, no nothing.
Oh my god.
So, the prosecution, Sean Guerin, was fucking brilliant.
Good.
So, despite the fact that all of this evidence was circumstantial, he was just so persuasive and so brilliant with the way that he presented it that it was just so compelling.
Good.
The defense, I don't know who the defense was. I don't really care.
Yeah.
Like, if you can go look it up if you want. I just don't care. Like, if you're defending him, I don't care.
Yeah.
I know it's your job, but I don't care. And the defense was just basically like, well, she was suicidal. There was no cause of death. That's kind of what they went on. They're like, oh, well, she was suicidal. There's no cause of death, so you got nothing. That was their argument.
Motherfucker, I have a mountain of fucking evidence against this guy, and you're gonna tell me that because she was suicidal.
Circumstantial. So that's the problem.
Oh, I mean, it's slightly circumstantial. It is circumstantial, but at the same time, it's just like they have so much pointing to him.
I know, but if you think about how that would go here, if you have no body, no cause of death, it's just insane. So Dwyer was completely confident he was going to be released. He even told one of the prison guards that he was looking forward to having a steak and red wine once he got home.
No.
Other people kind of had their doubts as well because, like I said, circumstantial evidence. There's no hard evidence pinning him to the murder.
Yeah.
Like, there was evidence they had a sexual relationship, but there was no hard evidence putting a murder on him.
Yeah, there was evidence that they had a sexual relationship. There was evidence that they had the master-slave relationship, and there was evidence that he would stab her.
Yeah.
But murder was not on the table.
Yeah. So the jury deliberated for, I think it was 9 hours. I didn't write down, but I think they said it was 9 hours. And once, it started trickling down that the jury had a verdict, people were mad dashing to the 4th floor, which is where this was being held.
Okay.
One of the members of the media said the elevators were packed, that the stairs were clogged. Like, people were just clamoring to get to this room to read the verdict.
Yeah.
And so people were sitting down. There was, like, just hush over the courtroom. So the jury started trickling in, and people were kind of whispering, like, oh, fuck, I bet this fucker got off. I bet he got off.
Not.
And then they read the verdict, which we will get to in... I'm just kidding.
Don't you fucking dare... No.
I'm just kidding.
No. I know you're kidding. I know, I'm well aware that you're kidding. But no, you fucking...
I think I'm funny.
Funny? No.
So
I would let other people tell you that. Sorry.
on my other personality.
Your other personalities think you're funny. Anyway.
So they read the verdict. Guilty.
Yes!
Guilty. And the judge even agreed with this decision. Now, the only reaction that came from anyone was the family of Elaine Ohara, obviously.
Yeah.
It was ordered that Dwyer serve a life sentence without the possibility of parole.
Okay.
So a lot of people said that he had no reaction, but one member of the media, Allison O'Keefe, said that he absolutely did, because you could see all that arrogance just wash away, because he was completely devastated. Like, all of his cockiness and smugness was just gone.
I bet the only thing you could see was his face drop.
Probably, yeah. So the way it was put in court was that he had been lucky for a very long time, and when his luck turned, it really turned against him. It was like Elaine was trying to get one up on him, and she absolutely fucking did.
Go girl.
Right? Like, all this woman wanted to be was to be loved, and he completely fucking preyed on that.
Absolutely.
So Elaine was buried with her remains were buried with her mother.
Aww.
You can go, if you go to the Saginaw Cemetery, you can look up their grave, and it's really, at least she's with her mother.
That's nice.
So that is Elaine Ohara. I am going to end this because I am so ready to get out of here. I'm so ready to get out of this world, but I am going to read the victim's impact statement. This was written by her father and read by the prosecution in court. And this is where I'm going to end it, because her story has to be told, but God, I am ready to get out of this world.
Absolutely. I'm just glad that we can put stories like this out there and put, really important cases out there.
Yeah.
Especially ones that aren't as well known.
Yeah,
like
it was like Elaine was like, hey, this fucker tormented me in my life. I'm going to fucking make sure I'm taking his life now.
Absolutely.
So it was like she was reaching out saying, hey, no,
all the evidence is right here. Fucking take it. Like, here you go.
It's just like, if you think about the weather turning the reservoir, the evidence, the finding of the dog, like, the evidence was just so close together. It was like she was finally like, hey, I want mine.
Yep. Elaine got together with the universe and was like, all right, let's make this bitch happen.
Yep. So I'm going to finish with the impact statement. This was read by the prosecution and written by Elaine's father, Frank. We know we are not the only victims of this crime. We recognize that other families are suffering too, and we feel sorry for every person affected. Words cannot adequately describe how we are feeling, and we would never want any other family to go through what we have endured over the past 2.5 years. We have lost a daughter, a sister, and a friend in the most brutal, traumatic, and horrifying manner. We have so many unanswered questions which we will have to carry on with us for the rest of our lives. Elaine was a very intelligent girl who never realized her potential due to her psychological difficulties. She was prescribed a lot of medication, and this did have an impact on her ability to be a regular teenager, particularly socially. She was emotionally immature and very trusting of anyone who showed her kindness. In recent years, her medication was reduced, hospital stays became less common, and she functioned more effectively. However, she had missed out on those important formative teenage years. She had a strong work ethic and loved working with children, as she could relate to them better than to adults. She was always there to help and assist others, giving gifts, covering shifts at work, and collecting many of the items for a Christmas fair at school. Elaine adored her niece, who was also her goddaughter, and loved reading, painting, and playing with her. For months after this part's gonna kill you.
I'm already halfway to crying.
Well, get ready.
No.
For months after she went missing, her goddaughter would point out cars that were like Elaine, saying, "There's Elaine's car." We smiled and nodded. How can you explain something like that to a young child that we couldn't even understand ourselves? Since she left us, Elaine has 2 more nieces, but they will never know their aunt. Elaine's ambition was to be a teacher, and she was studying Montessori. In 2014, we collected a BA in Montessori education, which was awarded to her in St. Nicholas Montessori School. So they received an award after she had passed away.
Oh.
Yeah. She would have been so happy and proud to stand up in her gown and hat to accept that degree herself after overcoming so many obstacles to finally get the qualification she longed for. But unfortunately, that was not to be. When Elaine went missing in August 2012, we were devastated. At that time, she appeared to us to be progressing well in life. She had a new apartment and was studying and working 2 jobs. She had a setback in July of 2012 and was voluntarily admitted to the hospital. However, on weekend release, she was in very good form and was looking forward to the future. The assumed suicide in August 2012 was a surprise to all the family, but lack of evidence pointing to any other cause for her disappearance meant we reluctantly needed to accept that she had most likely taken her own life around Saginaw. We spent many hours walking the shore from Black Rock to Bray searching for any sign of her. A year after her disappearance, we laid flowers in the sea at Saginaw in her memory in an effort to find some closure for us as a family. Our attempt at closure was premature, as when in September 2013, Elaine's remains were discovered. The guarded investigation changed from a missing person to murder. This led to further anguish for the family as we now face the unimaginable horror. The trial has been an incredibly difficult experience. It was distressing to see Elaine's private life laid bare before the nation, despite the fact that she was the victim. Some of the reporting in the print media was insulting to Elaine and deeply upsetting to the family. At times, Elaine's life was relegated like a lurid headline in a newspaper. It was heartbreaking for us to listen to texts Elaine received from a depraved and diseased mind. The manipulation of her vulnerability was apparent, and when she tried to resist, she was reined back in. We can hear her voice in those texts, just wanting to be loved. Hearing the contents of the videos will haunt us forever. We were upset that the credibility of our evidence was questioned, as throughout the 2.5 years we all wanted the truth and justice for Elaine. We will probably never know what happened in Killicky on Wednesday the 22nd of August 2012, but there are questions that trouble us. When did Elaine realize it was not a game anymore? When did she realize that the intention to kill her was for real? Did she try to run? Was she restrained? Did she suffer much? Could she and did she cry out? Was she left on the mountain to die alone? This is our life sentence, and for us there is no parole.
Dude!
Yeah. So that was Elaine Ohara.
Holy fuck.
I mean, it's horrible, and I am so glad to be out of that world, but that story definitely had to be told.
Yeah, absolutely. That was a rough one.
Yeah.
Well, that's the nice thing about this podcast is we will be doing a lot of the harder ones to do because we know, let's plug Morbid for a second. We absolutely love them, but we know that, there are certain cases that they won't do. We will be doing them. We're going to tear our souls out, what little parts we have left.
There are some that we'll kind of leave to you guys to...
Yes.
We'll take a poll saying if you want this to be told. If the majority says yes, we'll do it. If the majority says no, then we'll pass. But, we will be doing some of the hard-hitter ones. But this one I wanted to do just because, mental health is real. It's a real thing. I suffer with it. It's just...
Yeah, I do too.
Anybody who preys on that is an actual piece of shit.
Anybody who preys on that is the worst fucking person on the planet, on the universe, every fucking
and
where.
It was just crazy to me how everything lined up so perfectly for it to be solved, and it did, despite the fact there was no hard evidence pinning this fucker. It was just so perfect.
It was all here's this, here's this, here's this, here's this, take it and go.
Yeah. Now I never want to think about this fucker again.
Yeah. No, I'm good.
Yeah. But you can go and see pictures of Elaine and her mother's grave. It's actually really pretty. It's a nice little place. But
should we post them? We'll post them in our stuff too, right?
Yeah. So we'll post pictures. But
so this was Elaine Ohara. If you want to go see some pictures about what happened to her and where her, where she's buried and such like that with her mother, you can find us on Facebook at Sisters of the Macabre Podcast. Instagram at SOTM Podcast 1, Twitter at Macabre Sisters 1, and you can send us an email killing Harper for trying to say that there was going to be a part 4.
I wish people could have seen the look on your face because it was
I was so mad, you guys. I was already triggered, and I was triggered through that entire thing, and then she tries to pull that on me. I was just like, no.
Oh, you would have done the exact same thing.
Absolutely, I'm an asshole.
I'm not sorry.
I'm an asshole. I'm just gonna straight up say it. But anyway, you can email us at sistersofthemacabrepodcast@gmail.com. Thank you guys. We love you. We hope we didn't destroy your lives. And if we did, blame Harper. Anyway, love you. Bye.